Hey guys, it's Julius. I'm back with another video. I think it's day 7, so we hit a week. We're gonna go to 30 and we're just gonna keep on going till the wheels fall off. And today is going to be a Q&A video. You guys asked for it, so you guys are gonna get it. I put on my Instagram at JuliusXX __. What did you guys wanna know? Q&A questions. And I have a couple here. We have about 10 questions that I'm gonna knock out and you guys are gonna learn more about me. So, first question is, did you play any sports growing up? I played a couple sports growing up. When I was younger, I played t-ball, like when the ball is just on the little thing and you hit it and you run around the bases. And then I played basketball, football. I always switched depending on what season it was. I'd play basketball, football, and then when I was a little bit older, I started playing soccer, but then I didn't like soccer that much, so I went back to football. And then I moved to Florida, and then I went back to basketball, and I did AAU, and then I did high school, and then I did football, and I did weightlifting, but I didn't really like weightlifting too much because I hate cleaning and jerking. I hate that so much. It's one of the lifts that I just absolutely don't like to do. And I tried a couple other sports. I tried track, I tried wrestling, not my cup of tea. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Next question. Where do you live? I live in Florida. I live in Disney World, basically. Where are you from? I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, 978, Boston Celtics. I was about to say Boston Patriots. No, New England Patriots. Best 2 teams in the country. You know, we got the most rings with the Celtics at 17, and then the most rings with the Patriots at 6. Tom Brady. All right. Who is your favorite fitness influencer? Okay, so this is a tough one because you know, you got the guys like Alex Eubank, Trend Twins, Shizzy that just blew up. Then you got like the OGs where it's like Jesse James West. Oh my God, I can't. Anthony Manzillo, C-Bum, like C-Bum. I have to say C-Bum now that I think about it. He's the one that really got me into the lifting. Honestly, would I personally do bodybuilding like that? Probably not. So like when I look at myself like as a fitness influencer, I see more of Alex Eubank where he's like a gym rat, like a big fitness influencer, but he also cares about the mental and like everything else. Like, he cares about his audience as just human beings, and he doesn't just represent gym. He represents, you know, God, the way he lives, and just his lifestyle. I love that about him. So who got me into lifting the most and who do I love the most? C-Bum. He's the one that got me into this. But Alex Eubank, when I look at him, I'm like, dang, I want to be like that, if that makes any sense. All right. Next. Why did you start working out? So funny story. I was actually with my friend Austin, that he's in a couple of the videos, tall blonde guy. We were at a pizza place and I was weighing about like 155, 160. And when we'd work out, he's a bigger guy, plays football, you know, stronger guy. 6'4", 6'5", around there, big guy. And so when we work out, I'd always be like, you know, the first one to go because I'd be doing like 135 or 185 and I'd be struggling, and then I'd see them hit 225, 255, 275, 315, and it made me feel like shit, honestly. And when I looked in the mirror, like I always wanted a 6-pack, I wanted to be lean, but then I was like, dude, I need to put some muscle on. So I had lifted previously, but I never took it serious. I never worked out 5 to 6 days a week. But back then I was working about 6 days a week because I was doing the PPL, push-pull legs. And then when I really started seeing progress, I was doing the bro split, which is just the 5 days that I'm doing right now. So that's basically why I started working out. We were at a pizza place and I was just talking about that, and I was gonna get like a salad because I wanted to be lean, but I was super weak. And they're like, no, you need a bulk, you need a bulk. And I was like, you know what, I do need a bulk. So I got super inspired right there. And if you guys go back, you'll see I was way bigger. I was about 205. That's the most I weighed. And right now I'm about like 185. I'm trying to get a leaner physique because I want to do modeling and I want to look more aesthetic. But that's why I started working out. What made me start in the first place? So I'm gonna take this question as what made me like do my YouTube channel and social media in the first place. So honestly, so fun fact, I worked at Chipotle and I worked at SeaWorld, and man, those jobs just made me realize that that's nothing. Like, I do not want to work a 9 to 5 job 40 hours a week like what I'm doing right now. Like, I hate it, absolutely hate it. And I was thinking, what's something that I would love to do that I can make a career doing? And this is it, doing the fitness influencer career. And it's tough because when I tell people about it, they'll laugh. They'll think it's stupid. Tell me to pick a real career. And obviously, this doesn't pay anything right now. I do this all out of love and out of commitment and consistency, and I love it. I love doing it. I will do this forever, even if I stay at 70 subscribers. I love doing this. This is a hobby that, of course, I would love to make money out of it because at the end of the day, I do need to eat. And but I'll do this forever, guys. If we stay at 70 subscribers, if we get 1,500,000, this is my thing. I love doing this. So what made me start documenting it is that I realized that this is what I wanted to do with my life. I wanted to be in the NFL. I wanted to be in the NBA. Injuries held me back, but I feel like in the gym, there is injuries in the gym, but there's a lot less injuries. And in the gym, I feel like the one thing that the fitness community really loves about the gym is that it's you versus you, and there's nothing really stopping you from that. You're the only person that can stop yourself from not achieving your goals in the gym. All right, so we got 4 more. If you could go back to when you started working out, what would you do different? Okay, so I started working out like freshman year, lifting weights, but I'm just gonna say from the time that I started taking it seriously, which was the beginning of senior year, so about a year ago. So one thing that I would take different is probably sticking to one plan, because I would be like, okay, I gotta do this, I gotta eat like this, and then the next week I'd be like, no, I have to eat more carbs, less protein. Then I'd be like, no, I gotta eat less carbs, more protein. I feel like I should have just stuck to one thing, and if it didn't, I should have stopped flip-flopping and just went one way, because then I would see like Greg Douchet post a video like, oh, I can't do this anymore. Then I'd see C-Bump say something and I'd be like, oh, I gotta do it like this. I feel like I should have stuck to one path and just fully committed to it. But other than that, it was a learning experience. I mean, I feel like the bulk was a good road for me, I guess, because my frame has gotten a lot wider and more aesthetic from it. Of course, I gained a lot of fat, but I'm losing that right now, hitting abs every day, doing some cardio, and soon enough I'm gonna be super ripped, hopefully. 3 more. What's your dream? So my dream as a fitness influencer is just to influence you guys, honestly. Like right now, I am living my dream, because when I get the text messages or the DMs or the comments, that is my dream. Making a difference in people's lives like people have made in mine. And I'm honestly just trying to give back to the world, and just that's what makes me happy. That's all that comes to my mind. Just making a change. When I get, oh, you inspired me to go to the gym, oh, you inspired me to work out today, oh, how can I get big, oh, how can I get big like you, oh, you look so good. It's my dream right there, man. There's nothing more I can ask from you guys. What's your biggest motivation to get at it and keep going no matter what? You guys are my motivation. I honestly, I drive more on discipline, but if you're asking me for my motivation, it's you guys. I was like, oh, like thinking to myself, oh, maybe I'll just go to sleep tonight and just do the video tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. But no, I told you guys I was gonna drop videos every single day, and that's what I'm gonna do. And you guys motivate me to be better when you guys send me pictures of your physiques, or just say, oh, you look amazing, man. Like, I'm trying to impress you guys and trying to put the best content I can to satisfy you guys. You guys are my motivation. Last one, who is your hero? So, of course, you know, I thank God for everything. I thank my family for everything. My mom, you know, those are like my role models. But when you ask me who my hero is, if you guys know who Matthew McConaughey is, he's an actor, and he was talking about how his hero is himself from 10 years from now. Himself in 10 years is his hero, and I kind of think the same way. I want to look up to myself when I don't know how to explain it, but let's see if I can explain this. I want myself in 10 years to be the guy that right now I would look up to. And that's really it. I want to look up to the person I want to become, if that makes sense. And yeah, I think you guys should really think the same way. Yeah, you can look up to me, you can look up to all these celebrities, you can look up to your parents, but at the end of the day, you want yourself to be your own hero, because you want to provide for yourself and you want to make yourself happy, and you deserve to be happy. But that's it, you guys. That is the Q&A. If you have any more questions, just comment on the video. If you guys want to ask more questions, I'll answer them, or we can make another video. I love you guys, and I'll see you for chest day tomorrow. Let's go.